Hello All Blacks fans. All Blacks captain Sam Cane remains on the hit list of English rugby critic Stuart Barnes, with the latter stating the open-side flanker hasn't done enough to warrant selection for the World Cup in France. If you don't want to miss this and other news, subscribe to the channel now so that YouTube continues to send you the news that I bring you daily about the All Blacks. Now let's get the news. Barnes, who has repeatedly unloaded on Cane in recent seasons, has once again sharpened his quill by saying All Blacks coach Ian Foster has made the wrong decision by keeping the faith with Cane. While he agreed with Eddie Jones' surprise decision to appoint Lachlan Skelton as captain of the Wallabies and leave veteran open-side flanker Michael Hooper out of the 33-man squad, Barnes couldn't bring himself to approve of Foster's selection of his skipper and number 7. Despite the All Blacks winning all 4 tests this year, of which Cane started 3, injury prevented him playing the Wallabies in Melbourne. Barnes remains convinced Foster has a blind spot when it comes to his captain. It appears that the All Blacks have bounced back. They dominated the recent rugby championship, Barnes wrote, before tearing into Cane. However, while Jones made the decision to omit his open-side captain, Ian Foster has stuck with Sam Cane and weakened his team in the process. The All Blacks' best back row has no room for the 31-year-old Cane. The balance of Shannon Frizzell, Dalton Papali'i, and Artie Savia is their dominant combination. Savia is one of the world's leading back row forwards in all 3 positions. Barnes, a former first 5/8, went on to hail Savia for his immense try-saving tackle on Australia's Tate McDermott on the stroke of halftime during the second Bledisloe Cup test against the Wallabies in Dunedin on August 5. Barnes reckoned that if the Wallabies had led 24-10, the understrength All Blacks may have struggled to reel in the Wallabies. Then he gave Cane another spray. Cane's most memorable contribution to the match was a missed tackle on an Australian back which led to an early Aussie score, Barnes wrote. Papali'i's graft as a ball carrier and in defense was noticeable, stated Barnes, which he believed was a continuation of his form during last year's tour of the Northern Hemisphere. What do you have to say about Barnes' opinion? Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any All Blacks news. Leave your comment below. Your opinion is very important for All Blacks. I'll be back soon with more news.